is 757. It's the best podcast on the East Coast. No limit. You heard me?
You have a schedule. That's a schedule. If you want to see, all right. So let's take the podcast. What the fuck?
Yeah.
God damn. And it was just so. And it's real.
I'ma sit in that bitch like that.
You feel?
Black ass.
You want a fortress?
Dreadhead.
Damn. No Limit Podcast with Shogun D-Lo.
So you said it back. Let's start this over. Time and time again, we come back with the best of the best in the biz. You already seen first season, so you actually already know what the name is. But for the ones that don't, we are the No Limit Podcast.
No fucks, man, I'm really tiny. I've been flexing hard, niggas know I'm on the shit. Thinking about another fucking plan I've been on. When you see me pull up, baby, yeah, I'm in my zone. I don't give a fuck what them bitch niggas on. We still going up, niggas talking like clones. Bitch, I'm on a different type of timing. Bitch, I'm shining, yeah, I'm blinding.
What's up?
Fast timing,
Okay.
Bitch, I'm on different ways. You ain't seen every day of the week. Niggas is still getting green, nigga.
I'm on some bullshit today. I'm on some bullshit today. Not tomorrow, but today.
I'm on some bullshit today. These niggas out here hate like a rocket. I'm about to go and blast these niggas away. Don't get no fucks. Man, I'm turning up. Niggas can't relate. Man, I'm on a different time. Bitch, I'm in outer space. Damn. Feeling like I'm on a different time. Hey, bitch, you know that I be killing lines. Yeah, this shit should be a fucking crime. And this shit gets lines. And this bitch, goddamn, nigga coming through the city, shit get lethal. I don't get no fucks, cause my eyes looking evil. Bitch, I'm on a different type of time. You cannot snipe this, bitch. I been killing different flows, different lightning. Bitch, you cannot see me. Even God's killing this shit. God's don't leave. Now we poppin' and punch. Fashion up with the drip. Bitch, I'm pulling up like with that bullshit. You don't care, niggas with that bullshit.
Damn, what you talking, nigga, with that bullshit? Damn, nigga got them hair voices on that bullshit. Damn, got them hair niggas on that bullshit. Damn, on the camera, fucking niggas on that bullshit. They be lit, but they on that bullshit. Goddamn, Cyffa, August, on that bullshit. Goddamn.
On that bullshit today. On that bullshit today.
Yeah, I'm on that bullshit today. Hold up, don't really see that. Hold up. Damn. Hold on, shake it on the beat. Bitch, I'm hollering, shake it on the beat. Damn. I forgot my song.
That's wild.
Let's go. On that bullshit freestyle.
You already know what the time it is, ladies and gentlemen, number 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy, Just Ed, D-Lo the Shogun. And tonight we got a special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Cyffa is in the building.
Let's go. You already know what time it is.
Obviously, if y'all can't tell, he a hype man. He hype. He hype. And just in the last couple days, man, I have seen your creativity. I have seen your uproar. And yo, you got your own little vibe, your own little energy. It's been a long time since we had an anime head in the building as well. So, yeah.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you for having me, bro. Like, I really feel the vibe. Like, I feel like I'm in Hollywood right now, bro.
You know what? This is only the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. But, man, since I'm a newcomer, and I'm pretty sure out there's going to be a bunch of newcomers, supporters, you know, potential people you're working with, they want to know the nitty gritty. Who is Cyffa?
So Cypha is basically a superhero that I created when I was a kid. Because I was like, all right, well, I want to make a better version. Because at first, people wasn't rocking with my music. So I was like, I'm going to make a version that I feel like everybody going to rock with. So
me wearing my little flannels and simple little Levi jeans turned into I'm gonna step into Manhattan stores and fashion stores and switch it up and turn into this person that everybody would like, and it worked. So once I started posting on the gram, then I started making little connections. I was already a nerd as it is. So I'm looking on Google and I'm like trying to find new connections. Like, boom, my first connection was like Alicia Majesty Brooks. She like wrote Ponder Replay for Rihanna. Basically the reason why Rihanna is where she's at. So like when I did that, that was off of Google. And I was just like, oh, let me find like a record label in Virginia. Like, and I couldn't find none until I found that. And she was plugged in. She plugged in with Dr. Luke. She got Baby E, if you ever heard of him. He got signed to Young Money because of Alicia Majesty Brooks. So stuff like that. It's like doing things on your own just gets you where you're at. But Cyffa basically is like the ultimate version of who I am. Like,
so you got like a kick-ass origin story.
Yeah.
Like the movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a hero. This is how you do it.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm 28 and I already got a whole story.
Hey, I mean, nowadays I feel like you have to have a story. Like, you have to have something that just is not generic, that brings people in and allow them to be like, you know what? He's just like me.
Right.
And I think artists are starting to lose that factor. Yeah, the stories might be the same or the experiences, but them deep dark secrets, like for example, Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
When Megan first came out, everybody was like, okay, hot girl shit, riding the boat and everything. Right. And now recently, within the last 2 years, she's like anime, big on anime. People are like, these music videos are wild, and all the anime heads are like, that's a Orochimaru scene, and she's doing One Piece, and then you know.
Yeah.
So you're starting to see artists of all calibers come out and it's just like, hey, look, I'm just like one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's not embarrassing. It's not this.
And it's very relatable with that.
Yeah, we're all nerds. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you new anime heads, but it is what it is.
They just hopping on the wave because it looks cool, bro.
I hate them. I'm just like, it takes me back to high school, and I'm just like, y'all used to judge a brother when I used to say, oh yeah, I read manga.
Anime,
I watch.
He a little
I read
geek.
Manga. And had a little ninja suits and the bandanas, and you get looked at. But now all of a sudden it's a
cool
trend.
thing.
It's
It's part of fashion now. Like if you dripped up like a Koski and got some like J's on, you're fly as fuck.
I seen this one guy the other day, and he was like, it was a skit or whatever, and he was selling like bud or whatever, and he was like, yeah, man, I got that Nine-Tails on me. You know what I'm saying? I got that Yusuke on me and knock you right out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like. Back in the day, that wouldn't have worked. Nobody would understand that. But now, dudes is blown up.
Everybody's a part of it, and it's wild because me and Ruler Rome got a song called Nine-Tails, and that's
my God.
Literally
that was the one I was talking about.
Yeah, and I sent it to you.
That's my guy.
Yeah, Ruler.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, Ruler Rome's my guy.
Yeah, bro. What I told him, bro, about Ruler, I seen a post the other day, like, and what I always tell like even my artist Yonchenko, I'm like, bro, be yourself. Like, I'm not going to be the type of, like, manager to be looking at somebody and be like, change that shit. Because the reason why, like, it's just like a relationship in the beginning. It's like, I'm fucking with you because of who you were the first day. Mm-hmm. So, same shit as an artist. I would never tell Ruler to change. I seen a post the other day. It was like, people were talking about he should change or some shit. I'm like, bro, the reason why I was fucking with you is because of who you already were.
and not to take away from this podcast, but I'm going to give y'all a little snippet of when we met. We met at, it was like a boxing event. I forgot what it's called. My bad, Loud. He was hosting a boxing event for artists and stuff like that to go against each other round for round. Forgot what it's called. My bad. But Ruler comes in, mask on, paint around the eyes, Undertaker hat, fishnet looking gear, and fucking boots that were probably off the ground like that.
He'll do that. The black boots all the way up here.
Yeah. And I'm looking at him, and I'm just like, oh, he's a straight rocker.
Different.
He's a straight rocker. But then when I heard his music, I was like,
yeah.
Like, he has this song that's
he's still a nigga, but he's changing it up in his own way, bro. Like, that shit wowed me because I looked at his boots too, and I was thinking like, oh shit, he's about to do some rock star shit. But like when he comes off, his energy gives off rock vibes, but it's still on that hip hop shit.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
For a fact. But that's enough about you, Ruler. You welcome all the time
nigga,
up here.
Yo, that dude's lit.
And we're gonna get you on the show.
Don't change, bro.
Soon.
Stay the same.
Absolutely.
Of course. But I want to know, what is Cyffa Fest?
So Cyffa is definitely about. So it's Cyfest.
I'm butchering words.
And you're not the first one.
I have a
You're
list.
not the first one.
I have a
Everybody-
list.
because they say my name first, and then they'd be like Fest. So they'd be like Cyffa Fest. So it's Cyfest. So Cyfest is literally, bro, like a social media platform for like all artists. Like, but it's a festival. Cause that's the problem we got here, bro. We don't have too much social media exposure. It's all the legends left, and I don't really care what people say. People say like all the legends in Virginia that left and never came back, that they still doing stuff. They not. Anybody like us can pull up to a school and say some inspirational stuff to the kids, and they gonna believe that you and me are celebrities because they're younger than us. So of course any of us can do the same shit that they're doing. What makes it different is that if I got $10 million a day, I blew up, and everybody in the town knows who I am. If I come back to Virginia and do the same Cyfest with my name at that standard, and then I do Cyfest again, it's different because now you're shaking my hand. I'm there. I'm like taking pictures with you. If you're trying to do a feature, I'm probably like, hey, bro, I just slide to the studio tonight. You feel me? Like, but they're not doing that. That's why Virginia is stuck is where it's at. Me and you are here creating stuff so that we can get out there more on our own instead of connecting with people that have already made it. So it's our job right now for the Cyfest to blow up, and so we can be the next big thing. So I can shake Gamble's hand, and he's like, all right, bro, I'm trying to get out here and do that. I'm like, bro, I just made $10 million, so what you trying to do? You feel me? Like, it should be like that. And that's how it is in New York, LA, and any other city. But Virginia, it's like we got to work every day, 9 to 5, try to get to a dream and a goal, when really all niggas got to do, bro, is start some shit, have people pull up, and just make it happen. As simple as I'm doing it.
You ain't saying nothing wrong. I was gonna let you continue because I've been promoting that for the last couple of years. You networking. I tell everybody when they come to the door, you family. Why? Because look, I fucks with you enough where I let you through the door. Right. So you know what I'm saying? It's all about networking. It's always putting ideas together to make something bigger for everybody. And that's the true goal. Like, I mean, there are things right now that's going on. You got Bucos, you got the A-Team doing their events. Mm-hmm. You got my guy Kanji, he's doing to get it off your chest. You have the Ox. You got local legends. You got a whole bunch of people out here doing their own
a lot of things.
But the only thing is about it, it's like, okay, we got enough popularity in a sense, or we got enough notoriety for people to understand who we are as individuals.
Right.
Imagine if we all put it together. We could make our own wave fest. We can make our own something in the water without these big names coming. Like, we have enough people in the 757 that know each other that are doing their own things. If you put it in one.
Here's the problem.
You get a 10 tails.
Everybody's trying to have their brand and their festival stand out alone so that it can be something for the face of Virginia. When really, it's not going to work, because as much as you work hard for the Cyfest, I want Cyfest to be number one, right? I'm just like any other artist, any businessman. I want my shit to be the shit. So the only way that I'm going to make that happen is what? Inviting you, bringing Gamble, tagging people along that I've never met before. I don't know none of y'all, but I added y'all on because it's like we from the same town. We can just build this relationship on the way of getting to where we need to be. But people don't think like that. They think like, all right, let me charge him $200 to hop on the show. All right, let me charge you $250 to get on the vendor. I ain't charge nobody. Everybody that's creating in the importance of the show is free. I believe in that. So everybody else got to pay. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Your girl, it don't matter what it is. Everybody got to pay because they're contributing to what you're doing. Because if the Cyfest grows, that means that I can do for your boyfriend. I can do for you. I can do more. We get to the scope and we're making damn near $350,000. I'm not going to sit here and take all the money. I'm going to make sure that your business grows, because your business grows means my business grows. He's going to be better because your channel grows and hits 1 million streams. He can hop on your shit, and we're talking about marketing. I'd be like, hey, bro, why don't you just hop on this network? We already been linking. You've been here right now. So just fucking network. He just hit 1 million streams. I mean, it's 1 million subs. You hop on his shit. We already know, but that's all a network.
Yeah, it all works.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Let me ask you this though. What's the 3 about? Is this like the 3rd time you've done it?
This is the 3rd time. The first one was at Taiku, that is now Beach House. So I've been here before shit was already here.
Okay, because I was wondering about that. I was like, okay, is this a 3rd festival?
So the second one was kind of like very, very, very local. So it wasn't as big as this. This is by far the biggest Cyfest. The first one was packed out. Mm-hmm. It had 2,000 people in there. It was lit. But the only reason why this one is different is because there's more to do, and we're helping people. This is not just, oh, this is cool. And I was younger. I was 20 something and younger, in the 20s, like 21, probably 22. And I was just like, let me do something for fun. But now this is a purpose. Like, this is not just like, I'm just want to throw some show. This is like, I'm trying to put them on. If Gamble gets put on, I want to be manager and I want to do this shit right. I fuck Diddy and everybody else. I just want to do my shit, make sure it's all VA so that we can put VA on. Everybody got little pockets, little crabs and barrels in their own state. But as far as right now, we got to bring everybody to Virginia. You feel me?
I can dig it. I can dig it. And I'm glad you actually, stamped that, because I'm just coming into this. Everybody knows I've only been doing this for about a year, maybe.
Word.
A year.
You're doing a great job.
So I appreciate it. And I'm getting to know everybody and getting to know, like, how I would have known something like that was out there back in the day. Because I've been here in the 757 since 2015. Okay. So if I knew about it, I would have definitely joined.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It would have been a definitely good opportunity.
Shit, this is new. So, like, I just started doing social media marketing like 2-3 years ago. So that's why this festival is way different than anything I've ever done. Because it's like I'm giving y'all what I've learned for like the 2-3 years. And people are making massive amount of money off this shit online. Like, bro, I just made $4,000 2 months ago off of social media. And I only say that because if anybody ever tells you like you can't make a living off social media, that's cap.
Oh no, for a fact.
That's cap.
My home
music, reels, all that shit. You can make money, bro. Like, or business. It don't have to be reels. Like, you just legit, and people like the way you look or the way you present yourself. They will spend money.
Yeah, my homie right now. He 6 YouTube pages. It took him 6 YouTube, and with the 6th one, booming. Mm-hmm. I mean, 52,000 subscribers and climbing. And I'm seeing the checks that he's bringing in, and I'm just like, yeah. He's like, yeah, bro, told you, this is legit. Yeah, I can make this happen. And I'm just like, wow.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. But can we get into an origin story, because you have already kind of ruined the surprise. You already said Gamble like 3-4 times. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We were gonna do it a little different. But we might as well just show him in the camera, tell him, hey,
Hey, what's up, everybody? Guys, Gamble. I'm local here from 757, born and raised. Graduated from Salem High School. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Missy Elliott. Shout out Timberland.
Yes, sir. 757, legends all day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So with that being said, I think now we can get into some origin stories. Because as soon as you said its name first time, I was like, okay, cool, I can bleep that. And he said it again, I was like, oh, I gotta use it. But yeah, man, let's get to the origin stories about both of y'all's career, man. Like, when did you know we can work around? When did you know this was it for you?
I probably knew it was it for me when I met Alicia Majesty Brooks that day, when she told me that there was a glow in me and that I was different. Because at the time, my parents didn't believe in what I was doing. But to hear it from an industry head, I didn't care no more. So, it kind of let me know right there, like, yo, I knew it within myself. You know how you know as an artist, like when you listen to your songs, like I've elevated. But hearing it from somebody that's an expertise that knows the detail of the industry is a little different. When somebody checks you and be like, you're fire, you're fire.
I wonder how many millionaires there would have been if certain kids didn't listen to their parents. And I only say that because you was like, parents didn't believe in what I had going on at the moment. But it's just like nowadays, you see these kids that just didn't listen to their parents, or their parents did believe in what they got going on.
Right. Like, it's one of those two.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Mr. Beast. His parents was like, all right, cool. And all right, you made 52 cents this day. All right, you made $52 this month. Yeah. Okay, all right, 520. Yeah. Okay, 52,000. Now he's the highest grossing YouTuber. Yeah. Right now, and that's just because somebody believed in him. And I think more parents out there, if your kid, child, anybody younger than you has a gift or have a passion for something,
believe in them.
Don't deny them because your life was based off of fears. You didn't take that leap of faith. I'm gonna use anime references and Marvel references all night. Leap of faith, Miles Morales. But anyways, you didn't take the leap of faith, so don't shun somebody else, man. I feel like a lot of these kids nowadays probably could have went that extra mile if they had somebody in their corner saying, "Hey, look,
keep doing what you're doing." That's why I believe in everybody. I believe in everybody at the Cyffa show. Like, I believe everybody can individually do their own thing and succeed. Even you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it again.
Everybody can win. It's very possible. And then, just like you said, you believe in your dream. I believe in my dream. You believe in your dream. We all believe into each other. That's 3 powers put together into something. Using your cameras with your talent, my brain can put something in the room.
Boom.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like a sandwich, man. You can't have a sandwich without the bread, the meat, and the cheese,
Can't.
man.
Yeah, without the
You
same,
can't.
man.
It's gonna be plain.
Exactly. So we're gonna jump over real quick. Actually, before we jump over, explain the name.
Okay.
Where did the name come from?
So Cypher came from me freestyling. I'm very, very I be in. When I'm tapped into the beat and it's talking to me, I can freestyle the whole beat and the hook, the verse, all that. One try. It's fun. I practiced that shit my whole life. Like, I just look in the mirror and just freestyle every day, even today.
Did you go through different names though, or was just like this the name and
I went through Izzy. They used to love calling me Izzy because my real name is Israel.
Okay.
So like, they everybody used to call me Izzy, and then when I started rapping, they called me King Izzy. But then I wasn't really rocking with it as I got older, as a grown ass nigga. I'm like, bruh, I need something hard, not no Izzy. Like right now, I feel like, especially with the whole thing going on with the world, where this acceptance of the LGBTs and stuff like that, like, you gotta dig deep. Like, when I'm talking like who I represent, Cypher is Change Your Future for Achievement. So now it's way bigger than just Izzy. Izzy right now, people probably look at me, so many females named Izzy, I can be blend in with stuff. But I want to let people know and put a stamp, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm straight, and at the same time, I'm still this guy that, you know what I'm saying, is this intelligence of, when you see my name, it's an acronym. So you look at it, you're like, Change Your Future for Achievement. That shit's not just for me. That shit's for you and him and everybody else, bro. When you say it out loud, you represent that shit.
I can dig it. Now we're gonna switch over just a little bit to God's Gamble.
So what's up, man? How's everybody?
And I gotta know the name, man. I want to start off with the name because when you told me,
Right.
I was just like, God's Gamble, and I feel like it has a dope meaning.
Oh, it does. Yeah, absolutely.
Tell the world.
All right, so how it first started off, my real name is Stuart, and I used to get fucked with all the time as a little kid. Always picked on. So I would go with my middle name, Tyler, and I was in choir and stuff. So I was like the only white boy in choir, but I was really good at singing. So everyone would call me Tea Time, like Mike.
I gotta hear that shit,
Everyone
bro.
called me Tea Time. So that was my original rap name. But as I got older, like Cypha was saying, I was trying to find something that would really just like stand out. So I was doing usernames, opening up social medias to get myself out there, and something just clicked, man. It was like God's Gamble, and I was like, yo, because a lot of my music is real like storytelling. It's personal, and it's all relatable. You know, it could be goofy, funny, sad, but I just feel like everyone has their own gamble. Everyone has a chance to do something with themselves. So I'm God's Gamble, just like as y'all are too. We all have an opportunity. It's just, you got to go for it. You got to take that shot. You got to gamble it, you know?
Facts.
So that's my name. I'm God's Gamble. I mean, it gives me goosebumps just talking about it.
Word.
Like, I started this journey 5 months ago, and it's just, I mean, music's been my whole life, but I was just like, do it. And I just started.
Bro, I really like your name, though. Like, God's Gamble is,
and I say
different.
it in my songs. I'll say it at the end of my song or the beginning of my songs. I like with Cypha, I love marketing, man. Like, networking, it's like, I have so much fun doing it. Like, I'll just like create stuff off of what he's creating because it's so important to just get in touch with people and
bro.
and talk.
To
But yeah, I got a
piggyback
little
off
carried
that,
away.
he's been killing it with promoting the Cyfest. Like, me just knowing him, like, I don't know the guy from nothing, but then like when he's added to the festival, he just already takes the initiative to like do shit. And like, if I was a recruiter or like trying to put him on or get or if it was a test to see who he is and I didn't know him, you know, I like rich people do shit like that where they will test you before they accept you. And like him doing that, I know like I can put him in any room and like he'll get in the door by himself.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm passionate, man.
Hell yeah.
Super passionate.
So you gave me kind of both at the same time, but I
Yeah,
still want to
sorry
know.
about
You said
that.
5 months ago. What was the change from 5 months ago that made you like, I'm doing this and I'm gonna make it work? Boom.
Well, my little girl, man, I had a daughter, so Yeah, Serenity Rose. I had a little girl and it changed everything. It really just like I was like, yo, my little girl's gonna grow up and she's gonna see me like, which is not a problem. You know, I respect every hardworking man out there. I busted my butt, man, 10 years straight carrying just labor. So I just wanted her to see that no matter like what you do, doesn't matter how old you are, just go for it, just do it. And I really wanted to like prove that to myself, to her, to like everybody really, that like it doesn't matter. Everyone's special. You know, everyone's got that one thing they do really, really good. So that's why I'm doing it. You know, 5 months ago, it was just like, yeah, I know I can rap. You know, I've been rapping my whole life. I do it at parties just for fun, like him freestyling, man. I love freestyling. So
It's just ironic that you said you mentioned your daughter because they're tricky. They're tricky because my daughter, I was young, and I had a mic and I had a toothbrush because I really loved dentistry. I did, and I told my daughter one time, she was little, she probably didn't even comprehend. I was like, should Daddy do this or do this? Because I was really wanted to do music and like radio and stuff like that. And she grabbed a toothbrush and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna be a dental hygienist. And down the line, I'm looking at her, I'm just like, Legacy, you were wrong. You're wrong. I should have did it in the beginning. What I wanted to do.
Do you think that maybe she took away the option that she didn't want you to go with?
Yeah, and I've had those moments. Sitting there wondering. You know what I'm saying? But now it was just same feeling. When I was really pursuing music, I had got a couple songs on the radio, and I got home after doing the interview and stuff, and she's like, Daddy, I heard you on the radio. Da, 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 da. And that right there was like the epitome of greatness. I didn't care if I got famous. I didn't care if I made $1 million.
Bro, it gives me goosebumps just hearing you say that, bro. Okay.
It's a different type of feeling. And I've had other parents on here. Shout out to Ace Fakanami, my bad. His son, he's actually in some of his records, doing his ad-libs and his hooks and stuff. And, you know, just seeing him, a 5-year-old, and he thinks his dad is like bigger than 2 Chainz, bigger than Lil Wayne, and it's crazy, but it's a great feeling. They are your biggest supporters and your biggest critics. Love them to death. The next thing I want to get into though is we in the intro song we listen to Bullshit, and the title is called Bullshit. Now you got to break that down. You got to break down the song. We listened to it. The audience heard it.
I'm on that bullshit today. Now, that can be implied to, like, literally anything. Like, if you're going through some shit in your life, you know how you get fed up. You know what I'm saying? With anything. This is in general. You can get fed up with literally anything. You on that bullshit today. You've been nice all fucking week. You feel me? It's the last day of the week and you still on the same shit. You done pissed me off now. I'm on some bullshit today. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? You on your type of time, your egotistic type vibe where you like when you stepping out, you on that bullshit. Like I'm getting lit. I might hop on top of the car. I might, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might do what the fuck you thought that you ain't never done with that liquor that made you do it. You know what I'm saying? So
quick courage.
You feel me? So
because the one thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, when it just came out of nowhere and I'm going through your page and usually I might go through a couple posts, but then when I see a bunch of posts, I'm just okay, they got something golden. Yeah. Let me look at it. And then that one video you had, I don't know where you were at, but you had the blunt in the mouth. And I get so tired. I get so tired of artists and they get behind the mic and they act like they're really doing the song. And mind you, y'all recorded the song, but you get behind the mic and you act like you're really doing it. And I was waiting for somebody to take the opportunity and do something else within the video. And the whole time he was, you know what I'm saying? He hit. I want y'all to go to this page and look as well. But he's hitting the song in the beginning, da 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 da. He puts the blunt in his mouth and he's like pop 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 pop, pop, pop. And I'm just like, finally, now this is entertainment. It's finally entertainment, and that's what it's all about. When you come in the entertainment industry, you have to be an entertainer.
And man.
That right there caught my eye because I mean, most of the time we might see a couple of views on our clips or whatever, and we think, oh, somebody's watching it. No, I watched that video 3-4 times because I was just like, I like what he was doing.
This man is entertaining, bro. That's what it's about, and that's what's crazy. Because again and again, shout out to Alicia Majesty Brooks. I used to be shy, so like when I stepped into the label, so I did get signed to her label after high school. So when I was searching, I walked into the building. We was just talking business and stuff because I had to pay like $100 membership a month. So when I get in there and she gets to know me, she's like, when you perform, that's why like when I talk to people, I have eye contact, and it's probably from my military parents with Majesty, but it's like eye contact, and like when you like dance and when you look at people and shit like that, it's very important. So like I was shy as fuck. I get on stage and she's like, we're gonna work on your stage presence and your performing and your crowd control. And I'm on stage and I'm looking around and I'm talking and I'm rapping, but the music's fire, but I'm not grasping to people's attention. So like she stands there in front of me, she's like, look at me. And I'm like, and I'm like shy as hell, bro. And I'm looking around still looking at her. And eventually I just started looking at her. So like when you see the video, every video I do, I'm always like never camera shy no more. Cause I'm like, fuck it. You're going to take this or you're not going to like this. So at the end of the day, when you see that shit, that's why the vibe is different now. Back then I didn't know who I was, but now I know who I am. So that's all me. That's real me. Like that's how I feel off camera. I'm smoking my blunt and I'm chilling. I'm here. When I was on the way here, I was on the driving here, smoking, jamming to my own shit.
Yeah,
Same here.
So
I definitely understand that. And like I said, doing the music stuff, and when you actually get that crowd energy, I feel like sometimes it boosts you up. It's just the fact is you got to get out of your own head and understand that, hey, they came here to see you. They came here to see you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? They could be doing anything else. They could be with their grandmama. They could be with their kids. They could be at work getting overtime. They could be anywhere else, but they're taking their life and watching you.
In their time to see
know what I'm
you.
saying?
Give them a show.
Exactly.
Don't
So
just
they
stand
remember
there. Move or something.
Dude, that's why I can't wait to perform, bro. Y'all have no idea, dude. I'm like Jim Carrey with the shit, bro. I just want y'all to laugh. I want y'all to cry. I want you to.
So what's sweet is, right? He's gonna be. We're gonna talk it up, whatever. But
Don't give him no tips out here. Don't give him no tips right
Got
here.
you.
This right here, right? They don't get no tips right here.
he will be here on the Cyfest, so there will be dope podcast publishers there. So that's why it's dope for y'all to network. So when you hear his music, you know what I'm saying, he performs, that shit's going to be way different than us sitting chopping it up and hear your music, because I've never seen you perform.
Honestly, I haven't performed at all on like rapping. Like I said, I was doing singing. I've won competitions singing and stuff. I'm surprised I haven't.
And when you say that,
and you
say that you've been singing, I didn't know that, because when I hear your music, you sound like you can be on a future beat.
Oh, dude, yeah, I could sing really, really good, bro. I didn't like. I am passionate about singing. I sing every day, but like I don't know, something about writing and just like grabbing people's attention with like the story writing, telling, and like the rhyming, kind of like Eminem style, NF. Like that's just
that's
what
crazy,
I do.
bro. Like, so Ed, I didn't even know that he sings, because when I'm hearing his music, I'm like, bro, he raps and it's pretty dope. Like he's on his future vibe. Like,
Did you send it?
I heard something about choir.
Did you send it?
Because
right now, while you're sending it, I want people to listen to Potential.
Oh yeah.
I want people to listen to Potential right now. So while you sending it, we're gonna listen to Potential after the song.
What am I sending to you?
You got some songs.
Oh, let me send it.
I haven't recorded anything of me singing it. That's why I said I'm surprised I haven't.
Oh
yet.
snap!
I've been trying to get him to do a song with me.
Yeah. I mean, I really, really should. Like, I'm probably
All
about
right,
to
so
go home
yeah,
and
bro.
record something singing so y'all can hear it.
Yeah,
I'll put it
bro.
up there just for everyone. No, I ain't looking for money. I just want people to hear it.
Facts.
It's just right there. She's right there.
Yeah,
Her was there. You doing it with me, right?
Yeah, I got it.
I've been singing for so long, and he's been teaching me to sing for like a year now.
Yeah.
Take the opportunity for what it is. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to listen to God's Gamble, Potential.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
Apologize if I offend anybody on this shit. God's Gamble. Yeah. I see red. I run from blue. I smoke that green. That purple too. I came to win, I'm not to lose. I play the game, I break the rules. I built this shit without no tools. Escape my mind, don't got a clue.
So why you always acting pissed off? Need to smoke that good cough. Hit it off them drugs we take off. Overdose to coast my bail off. Non-rentals is paid off. Selling hard to the fiends, they stay soft. How the game being killed, that's Adolf. If you're scared, then it's best you stay lost. Yo, what's the message? Snuff and snap, send a pad, call it FedEx.
Yeah.
Stuffed in bags like a wreckage, cross the name.
Yeah.
That's the message. Dropping parts in different parts. Know addresses. Running fast, lane far hop fences. Not a op, you a wop, not to mention. I'm a boss, shit, the floss, it's a blessing. All the shit that you thought is depressing. Hesitate when you talk, learn a lesson. While you step into a god, I'm a legend. All the money that I got is expensive.
Okay.
Hesitate when you talk, learn a lesson. While you step into a god, I'm a legend.
I'm a legend.
Don't step, I'm a legend.
Now, so with that being said,
He's fine.
That was a little short jank up.
I hear that shit so much.
with that being said, I want to know, what was your thought process with the song? Like, where were you at mentally when you made it?
Oh, all right. So I was actually on doing the Rap Fame thing when I made this song, and it was I was collabing with this guy, and he was really, really good, and I'm real iffy about who I collab with, because I mean, I see myself as a really good artist, so I want them to also be like, you know, at least standard wise, like a good artist as well. So this guy was really great, and he sent me his part, because the first song I did, he was on the first part of the song, or I was on the first part, he was on the second, so he wanted to be on the first track to this song, because our song got featured. It went up, it blew up on the little Rap Fame thing. So we're like, all right. I sent him my part of this song because he's on the first half. He wouldn't post it, bro. 3 weeks, he wouldn't post it. I ended up sending this exact song to Cyffa, and he put me in the show. And that's
Damn.
just to like, yo,
That's
he just
wild.
wouldn't post it, yo, and he posted his half on YouTube. So I was like, damn. I think he was kind of like envious, maybe upstage. Like he was like, damn. Because he wouldn't even, like, I kept asking. I was on his little crew and everything. I just didn't get it, but I don't know. I loved what I did. I just wanted to, I looked up to the guy for real, and I just wanted to impress him.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why I wrote it like that. I wanted him to be like, yo, I can write, you know. I wanted to just impress the guy. I wanted him to like me, so.
No,
Okay.
fact.
Because that was, like, the beginning, so.
Well, see, now
That's why it's called potential.
You raised a bunch of question marks because we heard this, and you said you were a singer. So now you gotta lay something down. Because people, once they see this, they're gonna be like, okay.
They're gonna be like, yo.
They're gonna go to your page. They're gonna look and be like, okay, he said he's singing, but we can't find anything.
Right.
So now you have to sing. Now you have to put something.
Will they
out.
accept a cover? I can
Yeah.
You know what I'm
cover as
saying?
some great artist, because I haven't written anything yet to sing, but I can cover whoever you want to go.
Are
Right?
we putting that song that we came up with, or are we gonna do that one?
She want to do the Rihanna Eminem thing,
No,
but
it was the Nightbird and Lil Peep one.
oh, Nightbird and Little Peep. No, I gotta sing. They want to hear some singing. You know? I was gonna do like some Lewis. I can't. Capaldi. I cannot say his last. I can sound literally identical to that guy. Like,
All right, bet. Let's do it right now.
Right
Right
now.
now?
All right, can I just play it so I can hear the?
Right now.
I'll do it right now, bro.
Do it right now.
Right now, we got a No Limit exclusive. Hey, cause look, it was a big pause, and you hit me on the side, and I'm just like,
you was like, what's going on?
I'm like, okay,
Better do it right now.
okay, yo.
Yeah.
Let's
So
go.
we're about to do now. This is gonna be our first, the first on the show.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
On the
I don't
spot.
mind, man. This is my shit.
If
right
I
here.
need to pull up the beat, I will.
I'm about
But
to
if you
pull it
got
up.
it, let's go.
Hey, we
for
should
it.
do a freestyle too, bro.
I don't know
If
you'll
you
be
got
able to.
it,
It's
hey,
kind of a
look.
set.
Let's go.
Let's see what we got here. Nope. Hold on, we got
YouTube does not promote these messages.
Yeah.
I gotta always say that, man, because doing this and having people get there, I mean, why are you getting everything?
Word.
But everything else, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. For every moment, I started to base. Now I could think the words that I needed to say. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time can heal, but this won't. So, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? Only I know how to understand to weather. So, before you go, All right, that's what I got for y'all. I don't wanna see-
Okay,
Hey, you know,
on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
you know the crazy thing about it, I gotta give you props because out of everybody I've had so far,
Yeah.
you're the first one that is
Mm.
actually done on spot. You're the
Oh,
first one, so I gotta give you props on that.
Hell
Two,
yeah.
just like your song says, there is potential in there. So I would love to see you actually lay down a track
Yeah,
and
that's
actually
it.
give it your all.
Yeah,
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
in the studio.
Oh, let's
That
do
would
it,
be
man.
crazy.
Absolutely.
I want to see.
What was that? What was that guy's name? I don't know why I can't remember his name. He did the.
Because you know everybody's sound and how you try to envision your music is always different in the studio.
Especially right now, because I mean,
Right.
like I said, you got the cameras on you, got the lights on you.
Right.
You
But the
got-
fact that you did that shit on the spot,
I gotta give you props.
exactly.
So
Oh,
with that
man,
being
I
said,
don't mind ever.
you got
I
3
love to
months.
entertain.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
3 months to lay down one singing
More than
track.
enough time.
Exactly.
I'll do that in 2 weeks.
Word.
I wrote it to a beat by myself, and I would totally show it to you if you wanted to see it.
Ooh.
That would be dope to see. What I want to see is cause yeah, that was the first time. So
I would. I
Where-
wanna
where was
hit
you-
on Her. She was just like in my ear singing, so I'm trying to hit my notes, and I'm hearing her, but she loves singing with me, so I can't be mad at her.
We sound amazing when we sing together. Like we sound
Oh.
nuts when we're like perfect, like on that same level. It's insane.
what category how would you describe your singing? Like, are you more of a country singer? You pop
Oh.
singer?
Do you want to hear? Do you want to hear a country song? Because I can sing country better than anything. It's not my type of music. I just.
Well,
sing
no,
it.
we're gonna hold off on it. I just want to know. I just want to know which one would you like.
I would, to be honest, I would do more of like pop screamo because I can scream too, and I really liked like I don't know like Blink-182 people like their vocals, Offspring and stuff, Sublime. Those are my favorite people to sing. But I love choir too, man. That's what I grew up doing was choir. So.
Okay, since you and now we're gonna work this way and we're gonna work our way around.
But I'm a rapper.
Let's go.
Everybody.
And this next question, this could be for rappers or singers.
Okay.
Five. If you had a limited budget to make an album, who would you put on it? 5 artists,
What like
Dead or alive?
dead or alive, any type of genre. This is unlimited budget.
Just pick artists.
Yep,
Oh,
unlimited budget.
I just made that list.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, Little Peep. If he was here, R.I.P. Lil Peep. But Kodak Black, I would love to do a song with Kodak, bro. I don't know why he would kill it. Eminem, Kendrick, and Lil Wayne. Yep, I put him in the wrong order though. It's Eminem, Lil Wayne, Kendrick, Kodak, Lil Peep. So,
Okay.
in that order.
So no singers.
Lil Peep is the
Lil
singer.
Peep, yeah.
Lil Peep. That's why he's up there.
That's like the new R&B. The
I
new
give
R&B
it. I
vibe.
listened to a couple Lil Peep songs.
Yeah,
I would
Little.
totally do. I would do Little Peep. I would do Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez, probably maybe Ariana Grande and Avril Lavigne.
Okay, I can dig it.
You know that.
I like that selection though.
Let's rock with it.
He would get some hits off
And
that.
but I give it to you because it was different artists.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean,
I like the fact that
singers,
you
too.
put Lil Peep in there
Lil
because
Peep is-
nobody would say that.
I
I'm a
love
diehard
Little
fan.
Peep so much.
Well, I mean,
Lil Peep.
it all depends. It really all depends if they're the fans or the supporters are SoundCloud, and they were
Exactly.
part of that SoundCloud.
That's
era.
crazy because you pinned it. Like Lil
Yeah.
Peep is part of that SoundCloud era. Yeah,
They're
and
part
that
of
shit's still
He's
booming right
important
now.
to my journey
so-
right now. Like he's also like my daughter, but like after hearing this 16-year-old kid
Yeah.
watching him like up to 21, just the shit he accomplished and how just amazing he sounded. I mean, just in my general opinion, I mean he's got 8,000 subscribers on his YouTube. Like I mean,
You have his tattoo?
yeah, I
Yeah,
have the daddy
we both
tattoo
have-
and his
Oh,
album,
snap.
or his albums on
Yeah.
this side.
Oh, damn.
They're both from his Crybaby album, but that's why I got.
Word.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
what's
definitely
up.
an inspiration to me. So
that's tough.
Hell yeah.
That's tough.
Got meaning.
yeah, he does. That kid had heart, man.
Shit, I'm definitely gonna put off the rip Trippy Red.
Okay.
That's one of my icons. I don't worship him, but I fuck with his wave.
Well, I'll get to it after you finish.
Trip is different, and I feel like people sleep on him, especially on the east side. But the reason why I like Trip is because he always stayed the same. Like he never like switched up, like did some weird ass demonic shit, and we're looking at it like, oh snap, bro, like Lil Nas X. But
Trip had his moments.
He had his moments
Trip-
with the nails, probably.
Well,
but-
there's
No, I'm talking about his videos and all.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah,
all.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's
with
had
that.
he's had his moments. I just said the only reason why Trippie Redd, I feel like he had a moment and it fell off is because one, he was dealing with all the leaks.
Oh yeah.
You know, the hackers getting to his stuff. And then I feel like him being in a relationship that he was in with like
That-
Coyle Ray.
Coyle Ray shit shut him down, and
yeah.
Alex shut him down first. When he was dating Alex, that kind of like hit him, and then Coyle Ray was the piggyback, and she was like the stronghold of Alex. But I feel like the girl he's with now actually fucks with him. Like they've been together for a hot minute.
The only thing I've seen about
Since
Trippie in the
Mr.
media
Rage.
is he's getting some backlash because he like bought somebody's old mansion and he made it completely
Completely
black.
different. That shit's fire.
It's completely black.
Did you see when he did the interview with DDG?
Yep. Mhm.
That shit was sweet. Like he actually, his mansion is pretty lit.
Yeah, it was just it's solid black and everything.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Trippie, if you see this, man,
Trip.
let's get you at 757.
Hey yo, holler at me, bro. K Suave know what's up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Hey, so Trip, I ain't gonna lie. I always want to do a feature with Rihanna. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah. Like, if Rihanna drops a song right now, Jay-Z's gonna push that shit. And that shit's gonna be number one,
I
bro.
don't feel like she needs Jay-Z anymore.
She
but-
don't need Jay-Z anymore. All she needs is like a video with Fenty and just fucking.
You know the crazy thing about it, and I'm so surprised, but I guess when you're a billionaire, it really doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, I wanted, like, I mean, I respect her having 2 kids and stuff like that with A$AP Rocky.
Right.
I thought because you know when they were making music back in the day, they weren't even dating, and
Nah.
their songs were
Popping.
fire.
A$AP was the shit.
I thought by them being married and having 2 kids, they would come with a fucking
Right.
album.
A song together, like on some Jay-Z, but the new Jay-Z and Beyonce type vibes.
Yeah.
But it will be more fashion, more new. A$AP would have bring the heat, but
That's
they
what I'm
didn't
saying.
do. I feel like they're gonna do it, but right now they just having too much fun. They both look good, so they just get it in.
Yeah, I feel like
You heard that gray areas,
A$AP
boy?
They got like 3 kids, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
feel
damn, y'all niggas is lit right now.
Yeah, I feel like
He like,
A$AP
bro, I got Rihanna. Ain't nobody. Chris Brown ain't not this shit. I'm not this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, you know, him having kids with her and stuff like that, and he has his own fashion brand, she has her own fashion brand. It's just like, do I really want to rap anymore? What could I rap about that people could relate to?
Right.
Like, you would have to have money and be on my type of caliber to understand what I'm doing.
Oh, that's why Rick Ross is not popping right now, because everything he says is so business and so money. We're just sitting here like,
I'm mad that you
nigga,
said
we're
his
struggling.
name. On my way here, I literally was just watching a clip where he just bought like an 18-wheeler.
Right.
And like he decked it out, chrome everything, and everybody's just like, you know, all the trailer drivers. I mean, the tractor trailer drivers and the truck drivers. They're looking like, oh, one speed bump and that, all that, the whole rig.
The whole
done.
thing is gone.
But if you look inside of it, I'm just like, yo, okay, so what are you gonna do with it? Like, are you gonna do something with it, or you just bought it? Like, it kind of scares me because, like you just said earlier, you have a talent, I have a talent, and we all are striving to be bigger than what we are right now, and we want to. At the end of the day, we all want to get paid, and I just don't want to be that naive like Rick Ross to buy dumb shit. Like, unless it's an Iron Man suit,
bro, cause
that's
like,
it.
even with the $10 million that was mentioned earlier, like, say we had that shit, right? The first car I'm gonna get is probably like some cheap the first Fast and the Furious black on black Beamer, and just be chilling in the night, just floating like Batman. Like, and keep the rest of the $900,000 or whatever is left over, like, and put $100,000 towards the crib and be chilling. I don't know. I'm just remember the times I was broke and starving and outside and had nothing to eat. So I ain't blowing it over no damn car.
But that's the crazy thing about it. It scares me because the people that are doing it now were the broke ones. Have you seen Rihanna before she got famous?
Yeah.
Did you see A$AP Rocky before he got famous?
Yeah.
Rick Ross before they got famous?
Right.
They were looking bad.
Yeah.
Like, they were looking bad. But when the money comes, it's just like, what is going to be a tether that holds you down
Right.
to keep you back in that reality of, okay, look, I've been here before and I don't
Right.
want to go back.
Right.
I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? That's my worst fear. Like I'm scared of shit.
I want a tiny home, man, for real.
I've seen those. Those
I
are pretty
really,
dope.
really want like
A tiny
RV
home,
camper,
yeah.
something where I could just
You don't need
travel, go to
nothing too
places.
big.
No,
I don't need to walk in my crib and I feel like Disneyland.
bro. Because if we're
Who
in
gonna
a
clean
room
it?
chilling, I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
recording.
Because I already be tripping sometimes. Sometimes in my room, I'll be like, look, I'm gonna get to you Friday.
Bro, your room looks dope.
Thank you.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Sometimes I'd be like, bro, I'm gonna get to you on Friday. But if I had like 20 rooms, bro, come on, bro. I'm not vacuuming every room in one day.
I'm not doing that.
You gonna pay somebody? Dude.
I'm gonna have to
If I was to do something like that,
just
though, I would
look
take,
at it.
I would take God's Gamble, his concept, and then your concept, and kind of collide them. I would get like a large piece of land,
Mhm.
and then have a bunch of tiny homes where
Hell yeah,
hey, this is my team and this is my family.
You know what?
The
You're
boxable
right.
homes, bro.
If you got that much money, you should buy your own acres of land and build your own house. So when you die, you pass it down to your family or build land enough to have your own neighborhood.
Dude, I grew up in a
Exactly.
trailer park, bro. I loved it, yo. That would be
Because
so
what I
smart.
was thinking of just now, I was just like, you have the tiny homes, you have bukus of acres, and then you got nothing but artists, people you fuck with, engineers, producers, people that make movies and everything, everything that you need, right?
Right.
And then now you got enough space where you can have your own concerts every year.
That's what I'm saying. Or
That would be
might as
cool.
well just start your own Hollywood.
Cypher Fest 7.
Like, that shit would be crazy.
And literally people, it'll be like a Burning Man. Like
Yeah.
people have to travel to come here.
Come that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
And we'll have our own houses and all that shit. So when people stay, like they can stay in the house.
The rentals, the little. No, I'm telling you, the boxable homes,
You
bro.
got
We can
rented
fold them
shit.
and stack them and shit. What you want? We want a
It's
hotel.
$2,000 right here.
Yeah.
You want to stay down here?
And that's just the idea,
Hey,
ladies
they
and
already
gentlemen.
charge that money as something in the waters. I mean, yeah.
I don't want to see any of you I don't want to see any of you leeches hear what we're talking about right now and be like, oh yeah, that's a good concept. And I see it.
Copyright.
Yeah,
This shit it's been patented.
Because we gonna know
Yeah,
where you got it from.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Been
But
patented.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but let's talk about dreams and aspirations right now. For anybody that's out there watching and you know they see what's going on right now, and we'll start here and we'll work our way around.
Let's go.
Like, where would you like to see yourself in the next 5 years? Now, where do you see
Awesome.
yourself? Where would you like to see yourself?
What would I like to see myself? That is much doper question than what am I going to see myself in 5 years? Because you can be like, oh, I'm gonna be
You know what
at
I'm
a
saying?
club owner and
That's manifesting. Right?
you know, and then you know if the dream shit don't work, then I'm just gonna own a club and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? But let's be real. I want to have my own fucking technology, and you feel me? Like I actually have this thing called SciNet, and I explained this shit on something, and I was saying that I want to have my own planet, bro. Like having your own planet
In 5
means
years?
you. I mean, if I had my own toilet paper, my own gas stations, my own Wawas, my own everything that's on this earth, but I have it on my music planet. That means the president on that planet gotta pay me to get shit done.
Don't be like a Uzi. Don't try to.
Oh, no,
don't buy a planet that's like to this day. And that's
I'm gonna make sure y'all breathe.
No offense to Uzi, bro. And there's no disrespect, bro. I like the idea, but when you buy a planet, right, that's like light years away, first and foremost.
Right.
But then you have people that live on this earth sell you a patent for a planet that they've never been to.
Oh no, I ain't doing
Like,
that.
it is the biggest scheme in the world. I don't know if somebody was like, hey, bro.
Hey,
like,
I'm glad God gave us people instincts, cause you know when we look at shit, we be like, we second guess shit. We look at it, I don't know about all
but
that.
like, you're gonna sell me a planet that you
I ain't going on no planet. Yeah,
Like-
I'm gonna do my research too. We know we gonna do our research when we get up in there. I ain't going no Saturn shit spinning and backwards and shit, nigga. We go one direction over here. I go on that planet and I see something with 3 tails, bruh. I'm not coming back.
But how could you buy a planet? The planet's not even yours because ain't nobody been there yet.
But that's
Nobody's
what I'm
planet.
saying. But
So I don't
people
know who
buy
I gotta buy it
planets.
from, and he not from here.
Whoever got to buy it.
It's like, could you imagine going to the planet and be like, yeah, I bought this. Bitch, with what?
What?
Dead president?
Who you talk to?
That I don't even know. Like, you think your money matters here? Like,
Hell,
what?
you talk
Yeah,
to?
just flashing the Benjamins, be like,
Shit.
look, I got you, bro.
Yeah, it's
I ain't know you was plugged in like that.
But that's what it blows my mind that things happen like that in the world that we live in now. Is it's like, how can you buy something with people that are dead, that have no value? They're a part of our history, but have no value. But you can buy 20 acres with dead presidents. It just blows my mind. But that's another time. So we got the Music Planet. What else?
So, like I said, man, I definitely want to dig into technology. Like, that's basically, so my whole vision is called SciNet. And if you know Terminator.
Like Skynet?
You bugging. Yeah, they do.
So you remember Terminator? When like technology takes over the world?
Yeah.
So I want to have my own software that allows people to tap into any technology to promote your music, your business, or whatever.
I was waiting
It's
for
not
the-
going to be anything where it's a hacking software.
I was thinking that.
The government doesn't have to worry about black people taking over the world. So it's going to be something that helps businesses promote their shit much faster than just online and paying a third party to make it happen. It's going to be a software where you buy the software and it's automatically going to tap into your phones. Like your music video drops today, right? You see when it has a flood, every phone brings. So imagine if there was a software that was legal for you to purchase, just like Fruity Loops, and every time you drop your song, it's going to tap in with everybody's phones. No matter what you do, clothing line, anything.
Oh shit. That's a dope.
Nobody has that shit, and nobody thought of that, and they don't do that, and don't have that because they know everybody's going to be rich.
Keep that
Anybody
patent
pops
right
out
there.
with one of these with this idea, then we know that they took it from you.
Well, it's
Exactly.
because it's like a flood. It'd be like a flood market. It would be
It'll
so
be a
many
flood
rules and
market.
obligations with it because people.
You're going to have to pay
Yeah,
for it to make it happen for everybody's phones to get tapped.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
But-
say. That would be a privacy issue, but I like it. I love the idea. I love the idea. So we're gonna jump up to God's Gamble.
Hey, all right. So basically, 5 years. I would like to have like a vendor company and do my shows and be locally famous. So I could just sell everybody some mushrooms and some bud and do my music and just go to shows and everybody has a good time always and they know who to come to and they know where the good time is. I just want to entertain. I want everyone to have fun always. So
He is invited to my planet.
Well, well, see, that right there.
I'm gonna do
That
both.
could be
I want them
I was
together.
saying right now
Oh.
that could be done now.
Yeah, absolutely. But I want it to be like I ain't got the money to invest into all of it right now. I want to be like the
He's
top
trying to
vendor
hit,
in
like,
Virginia Beach. I want to be
100K
the
a
top guy
month.
to go to. Because I mean, I used to when I was younger. Everybody was running to Stu. I mean, back in the day. But I just
Oh yeah, go do your thing. We'll get some private time. But yeah, like that idea, what you got right now, I could see that happening, and it's very possible. I mean, vendors. That's where vendors came from in the first place. People were like, man, I'm getting tired of getting busted by cops, busting me every time I have a little bit of bud. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make my own vend shop. I'm gonna make my own, So what's stopping you now? Especially with mushrooms and stuff like that. It's so organic, so it's just like.
Well, I just want it to be like inclined with the music. I don't want them to be separate things. I want to be able to be locally famous, so I could go to any bar or club and they want me to be there. They're like, "Oh, I know you because I've been born and raised VA." So they're gonna say, "God's Gamble, yeah, come here. You're gonna draw people in, and then I can bring my vendor too, which is my own business."
Give you a little insight. You can do that now. Let's say you have mushrooms or a pack of bud or whatever like that.
Yeah.
You can put your QR code on it, and they get a necessarily if you let's say for every album purchase, you get a 10% off on the package, and it could be a weed and shroom combo where half of it is like an eighth of shrooms and an eighth of bud, and on the back could have your QR code and stuff like that.
Just
But
something
hey,
like that.
I'm just giving out the ideas because
I
I mean,
like
like
the
I said,
idea.
that right there, that is something that can be done.
Yeah,
So,
because
you
I
just
mean, I'm actually doing some crazy shit. I'm about to be on America's Got Talent in 2025. I'm doing Coast to Coast live, so
You're number 6 right
I'm number 6 right now on America's Next Hitmaker. So they just
Go
did
vote.
top
It's free
10.
once a day.
Yeah, vote for God's Gamble top hitmakers.
Okay.
So I'm doing a lot of stuff right now, and like it all started with Roan. Roan
Cyffa.
sent me an invite to go like see the show, see Cyfest, and like, hey, you know, what's up? See what it is. I seen this. I was like, Cypher. My name is Stu. God's Gamble. Check me out.
I
And
dig that.
you put me on, and ever since I just been running with stuff. People hit me up. The Coast to Coast, man, that one blew me. I get to rap in front of Fat Joe and Remy Ma, and they're gonna judge me. And I
I'm
mean,
so excited.
I remember doing Remy Ma's like shit in my kid. R to the easy, M to the was on my arm, stay greasy. The dogs they fizz like I had a date. Bro, I just remember doing that to kids in school, and I'm like, what? I get to rap in front of Remy Ma and Fat Joe. That's crazy.
You know, there was actually what's his name? Little Mozzie, what's his name, man? I forgot his name, but he made Blue Fago.
Okay.
Lil Mosey.
He
Blueberry Fago.
Yeah, he won Coast to Coast. That's how his
Oh,
song.
he did? No way,
Yeah,
for
he
real.
won Coast to Coast. That's how he got
That's
Blue
crazy.
Fago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know, man. You might see me up there. So
You know what I'm
keep an eye
saying?
out. Vote for me.
Big opportunity. And America's Got Talent. How'd you like get into that? I always see people get on the show, but
Bro.
I never know how it happens.
So like, I started writing like early 20s, and when I started doing that, I just had this feeling, bro. In my early 20s, I was like, man, I'm going to be like famous or doing something big where people like, I don't know. I would just always say I'd be drunk as hell at parties, and I was always saying it, but I genuinely believed it. Now, like, I'm going to do this. I told myself by the time I turn 30, I'm gonna be on a stage somewhere doing AGT. I just turned 31. Well, not just turned, but 31 in January, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing these shows. Went into AGT, sent in all my stuff, and I got the virtual meeting on the same day as the Vibe or Die. So, because I'll be in Vibe or Die also with Ron.
Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. So, which is ironic because you 5 months for 5 months,
Hard
and
work,
you're doing
bro.
all of this right now. It is literally going boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba
Bro,
boom.
it gives me goosebumps, bro. I want it so bad, and I don't want it just for myself. I want, like Cypher, I want everybody to win. All those 30 people up there, I make sure they don't even have to put in no work. I just send it to the group chat so they can just copy paste. I'm like, share, man, network, share other people's stuff. You really like their music, man, show people. It takes 10 minutes, bro, to make someone feel good about themselves and to also get yourself.
Not even that. I tell
Like,
people,
not even,
I
really.
tell people all that. If you
Like-
got 30 seconds, you can like, and you can literally share it,
Tell a
and you
story,
can
type a little
comment
something.
that fast.
Yo,
It
it's
takes
so
nothing.
easy, and that's what networking is, and it's so easy but I love it. I love connecting with new people. I love, like, if they're really talented and passionate, those are the ones I target. I want to share your shit because I know that you really want it, you know, and that's important to me.
So, again, this festival is your first time performing, right?
It'll be Vibe or Die
Okay,
on
Vibe or
the
Die.
August 2nd. Yeah,
August 2nd. So this will be your,
My
the
second.
festival will be your second.
yeah.
So let's get into some positivity and some fears a little quick, cause I always want to know
Okay.
what's the worst thing. Like, what's the worst thing you're scared of?
Getting cotton mouth. That on the mic, bro. I just gotta make sure I'm hydrated, bro. Because it'll happen to me when I'm like going to rap, and I just hate it. I hate like with the dry mouth sound, and that's what I'm really nervous about. And maybe a little bit of breath control, but I like that the track plays behind you. So if I need to take a quick little breath, you know, I ain't no gonna notice that shit.
Right.
So
right.
I mean, mainly just like the dry mouth, and just like I want to sound clear. I have like a lot of vocal range, so like some songs I'll be up here, some songs I'll be like, "Why you always acting pissed off?" Like kind of more like down.
Okay.
So
All right.
just want to make sure I'm clear.
If you can fix anything in your career, your music career right now, what would it be?
Fix. I think it would just be more about learning how to like mix and do my music, because I'm also doing all that by myself. Every single bit of the music that I've created and everything that I've done has been on this phone right here. This piece of I've used.
So you
nothing,
haven't done any
nothing in the
producing,
studio.
any engineering.
Did it all by myself. Every bit of it.
Shout out. Hold on.
I swear
I
to
gotta
God.
do it for my boy.
This
This is my business partner. Shout out to A Monty. We might have a potential person to work with right here. A Monty, he makes, for example, he makes beats fresh,
Hell yeah.
right then and there. He has a wide range with singers, rappers, pop artists, rock artists. He actually made a couple beats for, I don't know if y'all watch wrestling, but
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
AEW.
Yeah.
He had a couple of his beats on AEW with his tag.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
he does it. And he does it in here. He's made a couple of my songs for me. He makes his own music for himself. So yeah, tap in, man. Tap in. We'll get you.
Shout out D-Coop on Instagram. He makes beats. He does pretty much all that same shit. He also recorded he recorded Lil Tracy about maybe like 6 months ago, but Tracy hasn't put it out yet. But he's working his way up.
Okay.
That's my little brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tap him in. Tap him in. Bring him into the market. So does he has his own studio and stuff like that?
He made his own studio.
Bro, I'm
Yeah.
proud of that kid. He's
He's
literally
not, like,
21. He was living
He's
out
not
of a.
21. He's 24.
Oh, he's 24 now. But when he was 21, I mean, the kid was literally sustaining himself, making his music, literally
Like,
just recording people. I was
Winning
like,
national
wow,
band
kid.
competitions for his drumming.
Yeah. So I mean,
My brother's top tier.
that was a good shout out.
Yeah. I had to throw my brother in the mix.
Hey, you know
He's passionate, man. He's
the
passionate.
crazy thing about it, you got to do things like that when you have the opportunity because
Absolutely.
you never know who might see it. And that's the crazy thing about the internet nowadays. When you record different things and you put them and you put clips out or videos out, you never know who might see it. You never know what category might see it. That's why I always ask different questions and stuff like that, and really have the people that's on the show really broaden their own self-awareness of who they are, so that somebody might see it and be like, well, he just said he's a rapper, but whole time deep down inside, like you said, I started singing before I was rapping.
Oh, I was singing.
So
the whole time.
somebody might hear that and be like, okay, cool, well, let's see if we can make something out of that about you singing and rapping.
Yeah, I definitely want to, man. I would definitely really, really love to make some R&B shit, like some Lloyd.
Me too.
Like some Lloyd shit, yeah. Like shouting you the shit. Like, yeah,
Okay.
I
Miley
would love
Cyrus
it.
has been like my biggest like just idol and influencer. She, to be honest, her first album is what made me start singing when I was 8, and I've just been following her through this whole wave. She's my idol. I want to be like her. And so I sing her songs the best, but I sing Avril Lavigne really well too. Just that whole like early 2000s, like Selena, Miley, Avril, like that whole wave.
Her Insta is at Sinful Sam.
I was about to say, it seems like they have taken over and your personality, because you're just like, yep, these are the ones. This is what I need.
I love them.
I can dig it. Mama, you've been quiet. You've been quiet, but the thing is, when people are quiet, they always observe and they always listen and stuff like
They
that.
always have something to say.
You
Yeah.
an INFJ?
And with that being said, you've been part of the process as well. So, like, how have you seen it grow? If I can give you,
Dang, just put me on the spot. I ain't got nothing to say.
not really. Well, I mean, I'm saying, so
Cause it's like I'm still getting to like feel everything. So
Okay.
that's why I don't have like nothing to say.
is it somewhat kind of overwhelming when you get around? Like, 'cause, I mean, you're around the shows, around the people, and I just know for experience when I first started, like being around a bunch of people, like I've always been the one to just go into a crowd and be like, yeah, I'm the shit, I'm here, like what's up. But at the same time, in my back of my head, I'm just like, bro, I can't believe you just fucking did that, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
But that's just who I am. Like I'm a very observant person. So it's like some people take it as like, oh, she not really fucking with me. No, it's not that. I'm just chill, laid back type of person.
Are you a Virgo?
No, I'm a Libra.
Oh, okay.
I have a Virgo rising. I'm a super Taurus.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I didn't have.
So when he said bullshit, I already knew.
Yeah. Like, the Virgo wave is just different. Well, while we're waiting on my guy, I think y'all sent me another song. We can.
We're still in parallels.
Oh yeah, it is.
That was fun.
Which one you said?
It's Superstone Paralyzed. It's more of like a funny, but like kind of like
You sent it already?
yeah, that's something.
It's such a vibe.
I think I did.
Ah.
Yeah, that's everything.
Don't paralyze.
You want to describe that song before we play it?
Yeah, just imagine yourself really, really high in a car and wanting to laugh about some really good lyrics.
All right,
Like
ladies.
I'm a lyricist, man. I like to like Lil Wayne and Eminem are like the way they write and metaphors with Lil Wayne. That's what I strive to write like.
He said
But I have my own style at the
one
same
of my
time.
favorite ones of your bars. You said lyrical criminal. That's a felony.
I said lyrical criminal. That's a fun felony, metaphorical miracle like a simile.
Okay, then.
So funny.
So
That
let's
was a
hear it,
different
ladies and
song, though.
gentlemen, by God's Gamble. Super paralyzed. Superstone paralyzed.
Yeah.
Okay then.
When the sun casts the shadow that's inside, know the difference, feel the lows, I'm getting high. That's the ego and the pride, they just demons in disguise. All decisions that I hide leave me hurting deep inside. Find a will to stay alive. I'm about to go and smoke and drive. Superstone paralyzed, action selfish, self-deprived. Won't help myself, I guess I'm fine. Go to sleep, I'm not at peace. I gotta think of reasons why. What's the reason? Needs no meaning, bitch, you know that's a lie. Just believe in what you're thinking, baby. No one's ever right. When you talking, taking sides. Brain behaves in ways reacts to time. I'm not crazy, I'm just saying possibly that we're alike. I don't have a vision, I just see it with my eyes. Broken beauty, use a cutie, never wanna see you cry. Hear the music to influence that, you can always try. Yeah, she call me daddy, that's a phase. Till she goes and misbehaves. Like it rough, must be brave. Take our turns like the taste. Broke her back, I wore a cape. Left her number loaded waist. She laid the icing off the cake, really giving, feeling great. Not just rhyming, stacking flows. Not that this distract the hoes. Metaphoric passcodes, secret key castles. No backdoor, you asshole. Discipline's impactful. Rehearsing tracks tactical. To be your boss comes natural. Face the facts is factual. To be yourself and rational. Make it big, that's national. So now you know I can rap and roll. Hey, I can rap and roll. Okay. Alright, here comes a freestyle. Where you going? What you wanna do? Well, she said, we in the cool, doing what we do. Damn, for a moment, caught me staring at her boobs. Oops, gon' whip 'em out, catch a titty in my mouth. Hold the wheel, I'm going down. Like the way I talk it out. She got that leaky water spout. Need a floaty, bout to drown. Can I stop? I like the sound. Turn it up, we go to town.
I love that song so much.
Yeah, God's Gamble.
It's more of like a chill, like monotone kind of.
I'm out.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you my.
I told you it was like a funny kind of. Go ahead.
To me personally, I like it because, like you said, it is monotone. But if you listen to the lyrics, it has its funny ways.
Yeah.
Like, oops, I'm staring at her boobs. I was like, put a titty in the mouth. It's one of those like, it's like one of the.
I came up with that, by the way.
She
It's
helped
like.
me.
It's like one of those shocking moments, like, yo, I can't believe he said that. But then at the same time, it's almost like when Drake was like, you know, he was just like, when he was like, oh, I love the ass, but I'm still staring at the titties, though.
Oh, yeah.
So if you do something like that, man, make it. If you're gonna go that route, bro, make it, yeah, because it's like that. I can see where it's going with it, man. I can see where it's going.
I'm trying to be diverse artist, bro. Like I have all my music is so just uniquely different from the song before. Like I have a song that's about like my relapse when I was like recovering off of drugs and shit. That one like literally makes people have goosebumps and they're like, what the fuck? And it's like an NF kind of song.
So you had like a Slim Shady versus Marshall.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all hear the album?
Like, where I'm like
Yes, I
talking to
heard the
myself and I'm
album.
rapping.
That shit was fire. He
What, the
came
Death of
back.
Slim Shady?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was on a road trip when I listened to it, and that is probably one of the first Eminem songs albums where there was no skips. No, it was just no skips because it was just the shit he was saying is everything that everybody was thinking about, and it was like, whoa.
Yeah, I want people to listen. When they hear my music, I really ask people to listen to the words that I'm saying because it's on another level of like the way of rhyming and like metaphorical speaking. So
Can I ask you though, like, for anybody that's out there, like, do you have any music on like Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, anything like that?
I just did a SoundCloud, but my issue is what I'm working with right now is that I paid for a lot of instrumentals because I like to like just look for like ones that are gonna grab people's attention and then throw my music onto it. So like I own them, but I have to go through a process of like waiting 30-60 days for them to like. It took over 2 months for YouTube to be like, okay, yeah, my relapse is your song now. Yeah, because they said the instrumental belongs somewhere, which it did, but I own it. The rights are mine now.
So how many? Okay, let's say all the rights are cleared out. How many singles do you have?
I have like 11 or 12. Yeah, about 11 or 12. I don't
bad.
think the one is. Yeah.
For 5 months, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, man.
So are you? I know you're doing. I know you're doing a couple shows. You're getting your stage presence right. You're getting your artist development right. I know you're looking for a studio home. And you're building yourself as an artist. So is there something necessarily that you working on right now? Like, is there like an official single that you're working on or an EP?
Absolutely, it's gonna. This is. I genuinely think if this gets played by the right person to the right person, that they're gonna love it. It's called Like That.
I named it.
Yeah, and that's my next song that I'm writing. It's got the whole chorus is just like gotta walk it like
I'm helping
that.
him co-write it because we want like a certain way for it to be presented because we want it to be.
I need to go into a studio. Like
Yeah.
Cyffa, when you were gone, I was telling him, when I started this thing, I've done every bit that I've recorded, I produced, mixed, everything all by myself, learned it all by myself on this phone. I haven't stepped one foot in a studio.
See?
Everything you're hearing, I've done on my own with this phone.
All about that iPhone 15, bro.
Yeah, listen. So, like, I mean, if you want to do it, do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's in your hand, bro.
And you be on BandLab or GarageBand?
BandLab.
Word.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro.
I just learned and kept figuring it out, man.
Keep learning, keep figuring it out. It's gonna
learning.
sound like
Figuring it out.
that's fire. And that's dope that y'all like work together and piggyback off like.
Well, at first,
everything.
I mean, she was a little upset because I would be
I
ignoring
was
her a
getting
lot.
ignored for networking and I didn't get it, but now I'm cool.
Now she understands and
Yeah.
she sees what I've accomplished in such a short time, and she's like, wow, okay, I get it. So you weren't just ignoring me, like you were working hard. Like,
He
Yeah.
inspires me though. Like he inspired me to write my first ever song. Like I got 3 written songs and like another 2 that I'm working on.
yeah, she didn't really.
Word.
Care. She was afraid to sing. For real.
Yeah, until he told me, he like whipped his head at me and was like paying attention to me, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm like
Yeah.
doing something.
That's what's up.
Well, that's dope, man. So obviously the businessman had some things to go through. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a busy schedule. I mean, you got almost a
Yeah.
month from now, and you got a whole festival to worry about. So
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Man, this festival is really gonna like impact a lot of people. We're gonna get some content on it. We're gonna have publishers, like I said, some podcasts, including yourself. And how we're doing things now is literally practice of well, you already been doing it, so this is practice for people that's watching. You get to see what will be at the Cyfest. You pull up, my man will be walking around possibly. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. He'll probably be the shadow in the crowd, and he's like, "Hey, I like what you're wearing right there." You know what I'm saying? What inspired you right there? I feel like in Virginia we don't have too much of that vibe going on. We have to go search elsewhere, but we might as well have it here, bro.
you preaching to the choir because I literally just posted about that probably like yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you're good at it.
right, because it's just one of those things where I see the potential in people, but sometimes I don't think people see the potential in themselves.
That's a huge thing.
And
Yeah,
and it's just like they might give up because they don't get immediate gratification or immediate praise.
exactly.
But it's just like things like that don't happen overnight. Like
It's
you have to
time.
like you have to make people want it. Like you have to make people want it. You got to make people see themselves in it. You got to make people want to be a part of what you got going on. And if they don't see it, why would they spend their hard-earned money?
On it. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Why
an
would-
investment to people's time, eyes, and probably all senses.
And I mean, because if you think about it, and just in normal society, when someone prefers Walmart over Kroger or Food Line over Wawa or just anything,
Yeah.
that's bad reference because one's a gas station. But anyways, when they prefer a certain brand, it's for a reason. That brand did what it was supposed to do to get their attention and to
exactly.
keep
Yep.
it. So even when it comes to artistry or any business, because I think sometimes people can get confused. No limit means no limit. It doesn't. Now I had a lot of artists on the show, and I love them. I do. I love every last one of y'all. But I don't care if you make your own soil out of certain compost, bring it here. You make cookies out of vegan ingredients, bring it here. Like you got an idea for a tire that's based off of fake rubber or something, bring it here.
Bring it here.
You're an innovator. You're a creator. You're somebody that might be able to change the world, and that's what I want. I want people on here to change the world that might not have that opportunity to spend $3,000 to go on the radio or go on the news or have an advertisement, you know, to put it out there. Come here. Come here.
I got you, man. I'm gonna share everything.
You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, it's just like, I want to piss the big ones off.
Yeah.
I want to piss the big corporations off. I had an episode with I Am Hefe Beats, and I told him, I say, the Illuminati and everybody, the big farmers and all that, I'm gonna be the one that piss y'all off.
Gatekeepers.
Where y'all are there trying to charge people arm and a leg just for 30 minutes of their time, and then you don't give a fuck about them. I'm gonna give them triple what you give them with less than you know less than what you offer for. Exactly.
And the credit matters as to why some people are where they're at.
Exactly. So with that being said, yeah, I that's my goal.
That's what's up.
That is the goal. And
that's the same vision that we want to carry without everything else. I bet that's your same vision too, bro. Like, you want to make sure everybody comes with you and you bring that positive vibe so everybody succeed.
Absolutely. That's why I'm sharing so much, man.
But now that you're here, and before we wrap up the show, I want to first and foremost listen to this Nine Tails.
Let's go.
I feel like it's gonna have like a Naruto reference.
Oh yeah.
Does it? Is it?
There is a Naruto reference, like how in Naruto people didn't fuck with him in the beginning. Like, he was just chilling, and people was picking on him, saying, "You aren't this, you're gonna do that." The whole entire time of Naruto's life, he said, "Bro, I will be a Hokage," and he made that shit happen. Despite of all the bullshit, like, and it wasn't, the episodes didn't even explain all the details. Like, this man has movies, and even in video games shows stories that weren't in the episodes, that Naruto had to fight these little villains and prove himself, and now he's Hokage. So basically in the song, when I say that I'm turning into the Nine Tails, like, I'm undefeatable, you can't touch me. Like,
okay then. Let's rock with it.
Nine Tails is a Pokemon too.
Real?
Oh snap!
I gotta check that
I
out.
be getting high every day. I be getting high every day. I be getting high every day. I be getting high every day. Look, serving that plate and I'm getting this bread. Nigga don't get no fucks. I'm seeing red. Niggas, they know we going up. 75 in this bitch. Niggas know we running up. Dead or alive, nigga, I'ma go ahead and run it up. Yeah, nigga talking shit, we in the mix. Bad bitch fucking with me and she looking thick. Dummy ass nigga, I'm a alien in this shit. Leyenda, I'm a legend in this bitch. That's not really wrong. I'm on top of these niggas like a drone. Yeah, nigga trapping like I'm home alone. You gon' fuck around, you gon' fucking hit the flow. Nigga, when I'm dancing, I just shake the whole world in this bitch like you never seen before. Niggas hating on me, better leave me alone. Turn up, I feel like I'm Naruto. Working, niggas better watch me, now I'm gone. Down with that Nine Tails. Yeah. Hit her with that Nine Tails. Yeah, hit her with that Nine Tails. What? Yeah, hit her with that Nine Tails. Yeah, I be working, nigga. Yeah, I be working, nigga. I'ma get this money, hit that money flow. Switch that up, I'ma gain that cheese. I've been working every day, niggas hating on me. I don't get no fucks, but I'm getting this bag, nigga. Don't give no fucks, I'm flipping that bag, nigga. In that end, nigga. I'm going in, doppelganger, my twin, nigga. I'm going in, nigga. Fuck how you feel, nigga. I'm going in. I'm going in with that Nine Tails. Hit her with that Nine Tails. Hit her with that Nine Tails.
to the room, feel like Dr. Doom, my fucking villain. Dragon body bag, I made a fucking killing. Dog shit, I fucking throat. While we through the city willing, dark magicians see the smoke. Like you hear the time spilling, you can smell the loud pack. Smoke from the flame spitting. Death guard on my side.
Oh, so this is Rule Wrong right here.
Plotting on my throne, blowing on my phone. This is that crazy bitch. Stomping on establishments, furniture, like a terrorist. These bitches call me Sasuke. Shit, I wonder why. These bitches call me Sasuke. Shit, I wonder why. Never gave a fuck about opinions, no. Grave digger boots come ticking through your door. Looking for my money if I pop out to a show. Super Saiyan chain with the diamonds, watch it glow.
Rule Wrong is could be on Super Smash Melee with the moves and fuck you up.
Rule Wrong.
Oh, kaboom!
Cyffa.
Super move. He reminds me of like Captain Falcon.
Like he,
Captain Punch. Captain Falcon with the fire on the feet.
exactly.
Smash Buff, and it looked just like that.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do before we wrap up the show, ladies and gentlemen, this was amazing. It was different. We actually got to bring a lot of things to the table. Awareness to what's about to happen in August. God's Gamble official debut. I'm gonna say official debut on the No Limit podcast.
That one is
because-
the official one for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Your shit is-
Yeah.
Because right now it's like, okay, now he should be on the radar. People should look, watch the progress, watch everything form into itself. Boom. Obviously, you have the biggest supporter right beside you, so it's
Absolutely.
going
all
to
of
be.
you guys, thank you.
It's going to be
guys.
bigger,
We both do.
bigger.
Yeah.
The women's will make it happen.
Exactly. Motivation. So with that being said, gentlemen, tell them where they can find you.
All right, so you can find me on Google. Explain everything. CYFFALEYENDA.
Boom. God's Gamble.
Yeah, you can find me at Gods_Gamble or just Gods.Gamble or just God's Gamble. I mean,
Word.
I'm the only username you'll find God's Gamble at. So
Make sure you trademark that and
yeah,
copyright it.
I'm literally
Exactly.
I could put it wherever I want. I was like, wow. Oh, and
Everybody needs to trademark
Samantha,
everything.
this Sam the Sinner. So _ Sam dot Sinner sinful _ sinful Sam. There you go.
It's a lot of S's, but we're gonna figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna figure it out. Like I said, this has been the best. Make sure y'all tune in for the clips. Make sure y'all tune in to YouTube. Make sure y'all tune in to Spotify and Apple Music when it drops. And make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to all pages, and get in tune. Exactly.
Hey.
Perfect. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen. Peace. I always say peace and then the computer, and I'm just like, come on, computer.
Bro, you say you freestyle?
Oh yeah, all the time, bro.
Me or something, bro.
I'm working on it too. I'm not there yet.
Shit, drop a beat.
Man said he got freestyles. Let's get it in real
Well,
quick.
damn, do you
Let's just add this towards the end.
okay, yeah, we can do it.
Let's get it.
On
We gonna
chord.
play. What? How do we play the beat? What we gotta do?
What I can do, I can do it like this. So, scratch what I just said originally, ladies and gentlemen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end it with a freestyle by God's Gamble. Boom.
Hey.
So,
Yo,
do
let's
you
get it, let's get
have?
it.
Do you have a beat?
I'll do it. Any beat's fine, man. Bro.
Shit, me and him gonna go back and forth.
Any beat? All right. What kind of cadence? What kind of cadence we going with?
All right, play MEED space. This my homie right here. Shout out to Me Beats. We using your
Beats?
shit. Yeah.
So it's me beats.
MEED.
Oh, Mead beats.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my man ED, man. He's the best, one of the best podcasts I came across recently in 2024.
Where
Bro's
we at?
professional.
7 hours ago?
Let's play that one.
7 hours ago. Come on, don't.
Let's get it.
Hey, hit me with a fucking commercial.
Yeah.
You can
shut
record
up.
studio quality vocals in the comfort.
I feel like we on Sway.
Sway music. Yo, sways.
But we're not. We're on No Limits.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Sir.
This the new.
It's that real depressed music.
Let's go. First time we doing it freestyle on the No Limit podcast. We started off with what's the first?
I'll take it.
God's Gamble.
Got it.
Yo, wonder why. Said I wonder why my mind reflects. Maybe checks, balances, never rejects. Gotta confess. situation. Shit, involves the whole nation. And we all be the same shit, ignore the conversation. Let's live the life, strive motivation. Job to realize God and Satan, they true, they made it for you. Goals, wisdoms, actions in your attitude. What the fuck you about to do?
We got Cyffa over here dying. We got him over here dying. God's Gamble hit him with that fire so bad.
Alright, my agenda got a Beretta with the vendetta. Said you better remember the agenda.
My bad.
You know
that thing.
Woo! I'm crying.
No limit. What you think, bro? What you think? What you think?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at you like, okay. Yo, you really cried over here.
Yeah. Some gas.
Alright, let's next.
Okay, bro. Guys gamble. God damn it.
My bad.
God damn. You better get your pockets ready.
God's Gamble freestyle on the No Limit podcast. So right now, we're going to the
like I said, it's some good shit, you know.
the next beat is going to
It's coming back.
once
And don't forget.
I'll let you.
Are you sure?
Huh? No, I don't want what y'all got. Nah, I'm actually okay.
He said, you know what y'all got?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
But
was
you
good.
ready?
I'm ready.
You let me know for the freestyle. You ready? No Limit Podcast exclusive. Yeah, Cyffa.
I didn't know if you were hopping on, so that's
Man,
Yeah, I think he was
after
dying.
that cough, I didn't know what was going on. Damn. We gonna get back to you too, bro. My bad.
you good.
That shit. God damn. God's gamble in the plans. Sound like Drizzy, God planned. When I wake up in the morning, God planned it. I'm handing different type of things. I'm hot as fuck. Can't even breathe when I speak. Obama shit, give me the microphone when I speak. The fuck is this, nigga? I don't know what I'ma see. Third eye woken and my eyes look red. I don't give a fuck cause I'm still getting bread. Girl so bad and she still give me head. I cannot stop. Bitch, I'm getting bread. Laughing in this bitch. Capping in this shit. That's not me capping in this bitch. Freestyle. I'm doing this shit for a meanwhile. Yeah. Go ahead, go.
Where you? I talk my shit. Got my dick. Think I'm slick. Leave the lit. Shit. Money flow. Load them very low. No probation though. Fuck it. Pack a bowl. Let you know how to reach that level. Don't be late. Here's the schedule. Nothing federal. Still legal. Make you feel so incredible. Go ahead. Eat it, baby girl. It's just inevitable.
Eat it like an edible. You can't even see me though. I got shit's impossible. Niggas cannot stop me though. I had to go in and catch my flow before I even hit that scope. Man, I was playing Call of Duty. All I ever see is the scope. I don't even transform, except when I'm pissed though. Niggas probably talk shit. That's why you got your pistol. Niggas don't even use it. Niggas be abusing. The rap game is loose ends. And they got that outside. Niggas don't ride or die. Niggas talk a lot of shit, but they don't see me outside. Out the mind, criticize me. Niggas can't find me. About to choke again. I got gas, man. Niggas telling me that gas, man. Gas plan. Put me in the meeting. I got gas plans. God damn. Niggas talking shit. Nigga walking late. Nigga got a lick. Who the fuck is this? Cypher man, the legend, capping like they know what's poppin'. Niggas hitting licks was poppin'. Niggas making fashion, dropping mosh pit. Stepping through the city, you can't stop this. This is why I smoke, cause when I freestyle, I can't stop shit. I don't even know what's doing. Bitch, I'm making movements. In my name, a movement. That just
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was a freestyle by God's Gamble and Cyffa. Like I said before, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and comment. Make sure y'all follow them. Check out their progress and be ready for the next thing. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.